Hi, I'm here and I'm going to read some, I don't know if you'd really just call it thoughts, I guess, by if you any of know Thoreau, Henery David. Really, really good writer. More so a poet. Amazing. And this book I have, right here, The Heart of Thoreau's Journals, has some really good stuff in it, and I'm going to share some of it with you. It's more like a journal that he wrote. The whole thing is a journal of his trip to some river or something, I don't know. It's like a punk not knowing, but regardless. And just some small clippets of information, thoughts, quotes at this point. December 2nd. We do all stand in the front ranks of the battle every moment of our lives. Where there is a brave man, there is the thickest of the fight. There, the post of honor. February 28th. On the death of a friend, we should consider that the fates, through confidence, have devolved us on the task of a double living, that we henceforth, to fulfill the promise of our friend's life also, and our own to the world. That one I especially like. It's pretty. There's another good one. February 5th. I suspect that the child plucks its first flower with an insight into its beauty and significance, which the subsequent botanist never retains. And May 14th. Most men can be easily transplanted from here, there, for they have so little root, no taproot, or their roots penetrate so little way that you can thrust a shovel quite underneath them and take them up, roots and all. It's interesting, that one especially, because it's so damn true, honestly. I mean, if you think about your life, and what roots do you have, you know, not just family, but just generally. How easy would it be to just transplant everything you are and move? You know, whether it be by force or by one's own intention. Interesting to think. September 5th. All perception of truth is the detection of an analogy. We reason from our hands to our head. May 1st. If anybody knows me, they're going to think this is funny. Nations. What are nations? Tartars and Huns and Chinamen. Like insects they swarm. The historian strives in vain to make them memorable. It is for what of a man that there are so many men. It is the individuals that populate the world. February 14th. We shall see but little way if we require to understand what we see. How few things can a man measure with the tape of his understanding? How many greater things might he be seeing in the meanwhile? There's just some really good stuff in here, you know. I'm on a vacation from work, and I'm bored. But in my meantime, it's nice to just sit and listen, you know, to music and just kind of read a good book, honestly. Instead of getting outside and getting in trouble, you know. It's terrible. This is the last one I'm going to read to you. July 25th. There is no remedy for love but to love more.